Congratulations. What a day it has been for you. Earlier this afternoon, it was announced that you are the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. Now, tonight, we are sitting here in your daughter's living room in Charlotte. Can you take me through the last, let's call it 48 hours or so?
It's been incredible. You know, for us as a family, this place has always been special. Our children kind of grew up here, always been Panther fans. And obviously with my connection being a former player, you know, to think that we're here now and having the opportunity to be the head coach of the Panthers, just excited, ready to get to work.
Looks good.
What do you like about this team as you evaluate it?
Well, obviously the defense has stood out. You know, we have an opportunity to make, with the roster that we have and will continue to grow, to be consistently at the top. I mean, to be consistently a top 5 defense. The advantage of that is you're in every game. A great defense keeps you in every game, and you can't ever underestimate the value of that. Our special teams has been really strong. Coach Tabor has done a fantastic job. And then offensively, there's been a lot of good things to build on. I mean, the run game really looked so strong last year as I evaluate that tape. So excited to see that, the offensive line and what they're doing. The end stretch there down the second half of the season, so much to build on.
Well, one position you haven't mentioned yet is quarterback. Obviously, you've coached a lot of different great quarterbacks, quarterback yourself. What makes a great quarterback?
Well, I think there's a lot of things, but it really starts with toughness. You got to be mentally and physically tough. Everybody thinks that, you know, well, the quarterback's not down in the trenches. The quarterback's got to be tough. The other thing that makes a quarterback great is just he's got to be a great decision maker. He's got to be a great decision maker. He's got to be an accurate passer. And then he's got to be a playmaker. He's got to be a playmaker, like in those crucial situations in a game. Third down, red zone, end of the game, 2 minute. The quarterback needs to elevate the team. He needs to make the plays when you need to make it. And then the last thing I think when I think about quarterback play is just that X factor, just those intangible leadership qualities that bring the guys together. He's not the only leader on the team. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of great leaders on the team, but the quarterback has a special role in that regard, and you got to have that.
Specifically in Indianapolis, you worked with a lot of different quarterbacks. What did that stretch teach you about quarterback play?
Well, I always look at working with the quarterback, always a great privilege. And like you said, you know, in the last 5 years, I've got to work with a different one each year. And you will see, and the fans will see, and the players are going to feel like, yes, the coaches have the vision and the plan for where we're going, but we involve the players in the process. This is a collaborative effort. The coaches are leading the way, but we're going to collaborate with players. And, you know, over the years, as I've done that with every position, but specifically with quarterbacks, it's made me a better coach.
What is next on your agenda, on your to-do list?
Well, a couple things. First, want to connect with the players as soon as I can. And, you know, it's hard, everybody's spread out. So, you know, I'll try to connect with as many as I can, and that'll just be a slow process. Next on the agenda is, you know, building the staff. Very excited about that. We're committed to giving our team, you know, one of the best staffs in the NFL. You know, Mr. Tepper's made that clear that, hey, let's bring in the very best, Frank. Let's bring in the very best. So, you know, that'll be a methodical process. That's not just one, hey, come on, let's go. You know, this isn't just call up your buddies, let's go to work.
Well, I was going to ask if you had made any decisions yet, but it sounds like maybe not quite yet.
No, so it's a great process to go through. But what I've learned over the years in the coaching thing is take your time, don't rush. You got to vet everybody out. You got to make sure you not only have the right person, but that you have the right chemistry within the group. So get the coordinators on board as fast as we can, because I've always want the coordinators involved in hiring the staff on their side of the ball. I think that's important.
Well, finally, just on a personal note before we say goodbye, am I right in hearing that your whole family is going to live in the same state for the first time in a long time? All your daughters live in North Carolina already?
I mean, this is, we have to, you know, we've been pinching ourselves all day saying, you know, my wife Linda and I have been married 36 years. We've moved a bunch in 36 years. That's what this business requires. And that's come with great sacrifice to our family. And now here we are in this stage of our journey with not only our children, but our grandchildren all being in the same state. I mean, you can't make this up. We also understand what it's all about. We also understand the grind that there is. But it'll be fun that every game, you know, our family will be up in the stands. That's quite special.
Frank, congratulations to you and Linda and your entire family, and welcome back to the Panthers.
Thank you so much.